Top of the morning, folks. Today from the Reddit Rainforest. What's a true or clever answer you have given to the question, why do not you have a boyfriend/girlfriend? I married later in life, and when people asked why I was single, my response was I'm skipping my first marriage. It shut them right up. In college I roomed with a gay guy for a year. He told me that the way he came out to his parents was when they asked him why he did not have a girlfriend. He answered, I do not think my boyfriend would like it. I do not want to lose my Pope eligibility. I spent a lot of time searching for the perfect girl, and when I finally found her it turned out she was looking for the perfect man. Are you asking me out? My in-laws cold not conceive. This is remarkably clever and would take a second. I'm wondering if that ever gets a reflex of I'm so sorry before someone figures it out. Just lucky, I guess. Because after we split up, my ex-wife hopped from guy to guy for quite a while and I wanted to give my kids a sense of stability as we share custody. Also, I work all week and they're over every weekend until Sunday night. So when exactly am I supposed to even go looking? I like to deal with my own malarkey first. Because all the girls turned on by social awkwardness seem to be living somewhere else. I really do not think I'd mind dating socially awkward boys. I'm just too socially awkward to pursue them, and thus the circle continues. My 16 years old stepson was visiting his born-again, preacherly father, a serial philanderer, who was at the time dating a throughway toll booth bimbo 12 years his junior. As they sat around the campfire with a crowd of people, his dad started teasing him. Hey buddy, his father said, you're 16 years old. ISN, not it about time you had a girlfriend? What's up that you do not have a girlfriend? Or dad? Replied my stepson, I guess I'm just waiting for the right 4-year-old to come along. After my divorce I was commenting to my mother about the 20-something women that were chasing after me. Where were all these women when I was in my 20s? I asked. Without missing a beat, my mom replied, in kindergarten. I would never date a girl willing to settle for someone like me. Wife would not let me. I sometimes refer to my wife as my girlfriend. Fun way to duck with people with wedding ring in evidence. Because my hands are that good, he could have had any woman he wanted, but none could match the beauty of his own hand. Why am I always the last one to find out about these things? It's hard to ask a girl out after staying up all night going through her garbage. I did not know one was required. I always go with, why are not you seeing anyone? Should I be? Because I have a very lavish 5-bedroom 3-bath condo overlooking some nice prime beachfront property in the friend zone. The sunsets are wonderful. Why do you ask? It's simple, and turns the question back on the asker. Usually results in some awkward stuttering as a person realizes that they were being inappropriate. I wear a fake wedding ring, but for some woman, that seems to be a turn on. Creepy ditches. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. Still my favorite opening line ever. Ain't not no Chewbacca in this Millennium Falcon, because you're flying solo? After years of painful soul searching I finally realized that no one ducking deserves me. After years of painful soul searching I finally realized that no one deserves ducking me. Because I'm kinda ugly and lack self-confidence. I prefer sheep. Because duck you. That's why. Because I was not willing to waste my time on just some asshole until the right asshole came along. Why do not you have manners? Well, if you want to get aggressive you can turn the tables with a line like, some people are codependent and need to be in a relationship constantly otherwise they cannot function. I'm not one of those people. I was at a bar a few weeks ago with an old family friend whom I have known for years, but haven't not seen in quite a while. She asked me how life was, with college and work and all that, and I tell her, I'm very much enjoying myself. I do not think I could be doing better. She goes on to ask me, so, slippery scene, have you a girlfriend now? And I respond, no. I said I was happy, did not I? Priest Sarah not supposed to date. I'm a femme lesbian, so I get why. Do not you have a boyfriend? A lot. My favorite response is, because there can be only one rug muncher in this relationship, the stunned sillies is worth it. I'm waiting for your father to die. You do not get out much when you masturbate into your socks. I'm a sarcastic fat dick. We broke up last night. Because it would be unfair to all the other girls. My true answer, I do not want to have less sex. She isn not born yet. I have incredibly, massively high standards and do not get into a relationship unless I'm smitten. Also, you use the word smitten. It's a good word. It means to be smothered in kittens. Waking up lonely is bad. Waking up next to someone and feeling lonely is worse. They always leave me when they see the bodies. I'm a social retard that is afraid of the opposite sex and cannot form a stable relationship due to my addiction to online communities. I'm working on my career, which is true, but at the same time it's a duck load of lies surfing on a sea of 100% pure, grade A, unfiltered bull malarkey. I play too many ducking video games. That's why. You hear that, mom? You hear that? That's why I do not have a girlfriend, because I like shooting virtual people in the face. Too expensive. Prostitutes are cheaper. I do not give malarkey. I could never date anyone who thought it would be a good idea to date me. Because alcohol does not judge me when I want to watch crappy movies, nag me about doing the dishes, or complain about how we do not go out like we used to. True, with school and work I'm never in the same place for more than a few months at a time, and am not interested in a long distance relationship. Clever. Because you haven't not asked yet. I haven't not met a woman who can beat me at chess yet. The kicker is that I'm only a mediocre player myself. Well, I have only just met you. Because I refuse to lower my standards just to get a date. She can lower hers. I keep killing them. My mom asked me this only once, and I said it was because I was too busy trying to bang anything that moves. When I told her about my current girlfriend, all she said was thank God that's over. My parents asked when I came home from first year at university. I told them as JZ said I got 99 problems, but a ditch ain't one. I'm too awesome for anybody to comprehend. I'm a peacock. You have gotta let me fly. Why do not you have bigger things to worry about other than my love life? I've been saving myself for you. That's quite a rude question. Why do not you have any manners? My honest response 90% of the time is I like to live my life without stress or complications. Because I looked around and realized nothing was right in my life, and I will not condemn another human being to join me in that misery. I'll rebuild, and when the time is right, I'll accept someone else into my day to day. For now, do not remind me that I'm struggling and alone. I do. Sh's in the trunk. I actually got asked this one time by a friend's girlfriend when we were all hanging out, and I responded with absolute honesty. I said, wow, I do not know. I guess I just haven't not been thinking about it. You just made me feel real bad about myself though. She fell over apologizing and then introduced me to a girl who I dated for a few months. Honesty and self-awareness wins again. My grandma asks me this every time I visit her. I don't have the heart to tell her it's because I'm on a mission to duck as many girls as possible before I die. So she probably just thinks I'm gay. When I was single the answer was because I want to be and I do not need someone else in my life to fulfill my happiness. Sure, I was not always happy being single, but for a lot of the time I was. It's not the end of the ducking world, and if you only exist to have a relationship like that then you really do not have much going on. There's nothing wrong with wanting that, I mean, who does not? I was not bitter about it or anything, I just think it's a stupid question to be asking someone. We are all single for different reasons and the question is usually harmless, but I have had some real snobs ask me that in order to make me feel malarkey about myself. I'd rather love someone I cannot have than have someone I cannot love. Question: why do not you have a boyfriend/girlfriend? Answer: why do not you shut the duck up? I have too much stuff I want to buy. I haven't not found anyone worth ruining my life for yet. Brothers before hoes. I need friends before I have a girlfriend. One thing at a time. Unfortunately that is all there is for this video, but do not worry, there are many more coming. Like and subscribe for more videos from the Reddit Rainforest. Thanks for watching.